Alright guys, we are live. Let's post it on Facebook and on Twitter. There you go, we are live. We are gonna do a 30 pull for I.R.S. 8 Thunder. Just gonna wait for people to get in, otherwise we're gonna do the dailies. I'm gonna start by Thursday uncaged because I'm probably not gonna have much time to do it tomorrow, so I may as well do it already. Damn, that's a lot of you fast. Hey Simon, Hill, Ultimate, Nandu, GTA. You guys were literally waiting for me to get on, didn't you? Can I say fuck? I'll probably be saying quite a few times later on when I'll do my 30 pull and I don't get shit again. Just plug in my phone before my battery dies. Alright, right there. Just check line in case someone messages me. Oops. Wrong click. Yeah, that was not a great pull. That was a pretty bad pull I did. I will be doing a second and last I.R.S. pull once we have enough people on. Let's use someone else. Let's just use Brock. Yeah, not gonna say that, Elia, though. I will, Cliff, in a couple minutes. How many 3 stars I got? I have to count. Probably somewhere near 15, I guess. We'll count after this fight. Okay. How much 3-star silvers? Not many though. Most of them are bronze right now. I'll work them up to silver, but I think I got like 1 silver. That is 2 gold, 1 silver, or 2 silver. No, I think I only got 1 silver. One, two, three, four, 5. Yeah, that's gonna work. There you go, that'll finish him.
One, two, three.
Roman powerhouse is pretty good once you get into 3 stars. A bit underwhelming up until then, but once you unlock his last skill. Yeah, I did the update, Ozzy. Did they post the update patch anywhere? Because I checked like from the Google store, I saw that they added gears. What gears? Because I tried to see what was new in the update, I couldn't. Like I saw that they added like for the pay bag. We saw that the bag was there. There was like a timer now with the chain bag. Close. Where do you see clothes? Oh, what the hell is that? Ooh. Oh. Oh, it adds more damage. You change the way your superstar look, and the more you collect, the more boosts you unlock from them. Ooh. That is awesome. But they haven't done anything with it yet. Do you have anyone that have different looks? Ooh. There will be another look. What's gonna be this look? Black gem do 50 more damage. Ooh, oh, that's gonna be another money sink. God damn you freaking bastards. I love them and I hate them because I'm gonna want these. Oh, God damn, man. Damn you, Ozzy, you just ruined my day and made it at the same time, so. That's gonna be so cool. I love freaking. Oh my god, yeah, Andre is gonna look like an Indian. Oh, now I want that. Did they make like special bags we can buy now with that? I want to get them now. Why the fuck do you put them in the game and you don't make it available? Who gives a shit about waiting a couple days? I want it now, now that I know it exists. Check Lawler. Required to. Blue moves start with 2 more move points. Oh man. That's gonna change who's better than who again. Damn you, Sculpey! I wonder when there is. I know there's a special bag that's coming for the SummerSlam for the upcoming pay-per-view, but I don't know if that's gonna be. Did the game just crash on me? Come on. I think the game crashed on me. Oh. That looks great. Already crashing on me. Yeah, we're gonna do the 30 poll right now. I'm just gonna restart the game because it crashed on me. They're gonna have the gears as rewards. Well, that's kind of cool if they give it as reward. Oh yeah, for SummerSlam event. I figured probably this week is going to be like the current one they have, the $1 Million Corp, and probably next one is going to be there because I know that I saw on Reddit that they mined the data. There's going to be special bags for SummerSlam, so I'm guessing there's probably if they put in new stuff, for sure there's going to be a way to spend money in it. I mean, for sure. Alright, let's go do this pool. And that's going to be my last pool for the week, unless they got some special player's choice and stuff, obviously, but I'm not going any other pools after that, because I'm broke. Alright, I.R.S. 30 pool. Let's go. Wish me luck. And I did not see a single bronze, just a silver, so that's not looking great. At least I know that silver cannot be Mark Henry. It's probably going to be Sin Cara. I'm still getting a lot of Zigglers. Oh, there's a bronze. She missed. Well, that is a pretty shitty pack. Hey, Jordan. Yeah, not that great of a pack. Well, pretty terrible pack, actually. At least we got Big John Studd, but yeah, don't really need more tokens for him. I already got a lot of them. Yeah, let's just do a single one extra. Nope. Oh well, I can't say I did not expect that. Because, I mean, I'm on a new streak of not getting jack shit. That's like, what, 5, 6, 30 packs without getting a single loot. Let's get that 2-star token. Fuck that. You know, I probably do half my weekly swears during my pulls. Probably. Who would I rather have, Titus or Mark Henry? Well, Titus for sure. Titus is a great trainer for many character. Mark Henry is a piece of shit for whatever you use him. It was a Mark Henry, at least. Alright. Oh. Oh. Let's get that here. Well, Sheamus at least has use. Like, he's not a bad character. He's actually pretty decent at 3 stars. Mark Henry, I mean, even at 3 stars. I mean, if shame on you if you get him to 3 stars to begin with, but he's still gonna suck once there. It'd be funny as hell if they give him like one hell of a crazy like move once you get him to 4 star. I mean, most of the characters that were useless, they actually made good once you get them to 3 stars, or they gave them a trainer bonus that make them worth leveling. Like, there's not that many totally useless characters, so I hope they work on that once they unlock 4 stars, so that there's no totally useless character like there is right now. Trainers on Trickster Ambrose? Check, I don't remember, right? I think I got Daniel Bryan in there. Yeah, Daniel Bryan and Big Show, because I didn't have anyone else better than Big Show to put in there. Big Show improved move damage, and yeah, Daniel Bryan, well, create more purple gems, so that one's pretty much a must. I'm not gonna do a 30 pull for the $1 million man. My whole purpose of getting those was for the Blitz, and apparently I'm screwed for the Blitz. Can't get any of the $1 million club, so fuck Blitz. Looks like I'm not gonna get the 3-star Undertaker, because I'll only be getting hard mode, since I won't be able to have the characters to do the L mode. Alright. I'll give him a 5 in a row. You need 8, you don't need 9 for the... So you can actually... I thought you needed 9 for the Blitz, and that you were absolutely needing one of the Million Corp to be able to do L mode. Who's better to upgrade to 3-star bronze, DDP or John Cena? I mean, Cena's not bad, but like, if you have Android or ABA, definitely go to with them before Cena. Bronze DDP basically only if you have issues with the road, because there's a match that you need DDP, but other than that, he's pretty useless to use. So I'd say neither. So you can do it with 8. That's a relief, because I wanted to do L mode. Didn't want to farm hard mode. Yeah, you're right about that. I just checked and it's required minimum 8 instead of 9. I should, and I actually looked it up, so I should pay more attention when I look up shit. That's probably due to the fact that I can't sleep. Yeah, I probably would have saved a couple $100 if I knew that yesterday. Oh well. Live and learn, as they say. Can't do much. Oh, there's some black here. Yep, not much I can do now. Let's get that here. Yellow. Let's get that move going. That'll do it. Pretty busy day. Pretty busy day at work. Then I played with my kid, then she went to bed, and then I logged in. Guessing it's probably one other pretty busy day tomorrow. It's probably going to be a pretty busy week overall. And I should have a pretty busy weekend as well. It's not a faction feud weekend, so I'll try to get as much shit done as I can. But yeah. Who would I rather lose, AJ or Brock? Oof. Neither of them. The name doesn't ring a bell, Reem. I remember FTW from someone's name, but Reem I don't remember. Did you have another name than that? Yeah, I did. Memo Ozzy actually told me because I updated it, but I actually did not see that there was the gear for Superstars, so I'm pretty stoked about that. That's the kind of stuff I love. I kind of would have liked it better if it was just cosmetic. Like if there wasn't any bonus associated to it, because now it's gonna make it a must to actually get it for some of these guys, or probably all of them, because it's bonus for all of them. Wait, Ultimate, you actually ate a whole veggie tray and your name is Ultimate Cheeseburger? Are you like Ultimate Veggie Cheeseburger? Because otherwise that name doesn't fit whatsoever with what you're eating. Ream GT. Alright, my memory probably is acting up right now because that doesn't ring a bell. I'm usually pretty good with names. Must be that game. I'm getting older by the day. It's my birthday in like 7 days, so I'm starting to get senile. Apparently we don't, Nick. Just looked it up. Again, Ozzy told me about that today. He's on a roll. You can do it with 8, and I thought you needed 9, so you can actually do hell mode with any guys except that 9th million corp guy. Eve, it's praline or pralin. I don't know how you pronounce it in English. It's the same word in French and English, but it's a French delicacy, like basically almond with chocolate, I believe. My daughter actually picked up the name when we adopted her. It was quite a complicated word for at the time 4 years old. So. I did not get I.R.S, Chad, unfortunately. I tried, but I failed. My other cat is called Gilbert, or Gilbert in French, which is the name of Caillou's cat, which is a cartoon characters for kids. That one already had a name when we adopted it. Is a refuge cat. I.R.S is not great for like farm. Well, he's not great for competing, but he is awesome for chatting. Not chatting. Farming. Yeah, I'd have to agree, Mike. I don't like when people do that either. Like, I don't go and advertise myself on other people's channels, so I mean, I guess I should be flattered that people are advertising my stuff on other people's channel, but not a big. I'm not a big fan of that. Kind of makes me look like an ass at the same time. So sorry about that, Mike. I hope you deleted the message as well.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Nick, I was amazed. Like, I had, I believe, like 4 bronze on that pull, and 3 of them were Mark Henry's. I mean, that's just beyond ridiculous. Yeah, if you don't know Mike, you can look up his channel. He does great streams at midnight or sometimes earlier. Isham, to record I use OBS. It pretty much lets me record whatever's on my screen or a specific window, while also being able to just lay out my templates for pictures and the camera, and basically record everything within one feed instead of post editing, especially for pre-recorded stuff. Don't really have a choice to use something like that for live streams, but for recording. That's a new button here as well that we didn't have before. Now let's use John Cena because I need to use him 15 times. Yeah, I've had the Mark Henry curse for a while. I'd love to do some collaboration with Mike. I just have zero idea how that can be done. It's a pretty hard game to do something with someone else at the same time. I don't really know how that could be done. Thanks, Mikey, but I'm missing quite a few of the great ones. And not much I can do here, so let's get some loot. Yes, Colts. I guess it depends on the day. Like if it's a day like if I get good stuff, I'll be happy about them. But these days, I'm pretty pissed. That's many pulls in a row. I don't get shit. Use 1,000 cash and got I.R.S. Yeah, he got pretty. I actually know a lot of people that got him with a single pulls. It's pretty much like the previous Bam Bam and Volkov. Like I know people that got him within like 4 pulls, and then I know people that did like me like 90 pulls and didn't get anything. So there's no in between in this game. It's either you get him with a few pulls or you're not with a lot. So I really don't like using Xavier Woods as a character to play. He's not that bad, but he's really a slow character to do anything with. So I rather just like he's at 5,000 right now, and he's gonna stay there. He's not gonna get gold. All right, normal mode done. Let's go do hard mode. Well, I'm sure I'm not the only one that has a lot of like. I'm actually curious how many posters I got for Mark Henry. Let's go look that up and cry it together. And let's put it by how many we got. Mark Henry, Mark Henry, Mark Henry. I actually don't have that many, it seems. Only 160. Man, I would have expected I had like 800 or something. It's probably because I used his posters to get him there. I actually look to have a hell of a lot more Darren Young, Miz, and Big Show. Like my first 2 rows, like Titus, I'm happy that I got 800 because I gotta get him higher. Like the first row, it's like over 900 of each. That's all ridiculous. Which trickster I'm gonna get to 3 stars gold? I don't really have any good tricksters. Like, well, not true. I do have. It's just I only have enough tokens for 1, so I don't really know which trickster I'm gonna use. Like, normally Dean Ambrose would be the guy I got. I'm definitely gonna get him to silver, and same with Lawler, because Lawler I need to get him to 5,000 as a trainer anyway. So I'm probably gonna get Ambrose maxed silver as well. But out of all the guys I got, probably the one that would make the more sense to get to gold would be unfortunately Miz, and that's sad. So I'm probably not gonna get anyone like I'm probably not gonna get a single 1 gold until I get undisputed Seth Rollins, just because I don't want to waste the tokens and not have them after that. And I know that 4 stars probably coming soon, so I don't want to waste. Like I want to be careful with my tokens; they're expensive to get. So same for tricksters. Like I don't really have any good. Like probably the best trickster I could level to gold would be Bray Wyatt. No, Jibuno, I did not get I.R.S. unfortunately. The curse continues. Alright, let's do hard mode of this. Oh, that's pretty nice, Mike. Yeah, I hated having to click to figure it out. That'll do it. Hey, you know what's the saddest part? External, I'm Canadian, so it doesn't cost me $100. It cost me $130. It's even more expensive for Canadians. Shiraz. Artist TP for me to get. It's probably the TPs for the 2-star characters that are useful, like Bray Wyatt, for example, and like also ABA Taker. These characters that they're pretty good, even at 2 stars, but even better at 3 stars. But there's no 1-star version of them, so you don't get that many TPs of them. If they made a 3-star Mark Henry, would I get him? I could already get him to 3 stars with all the shit I got. But no, I wouldn't. Not if it's the same Mark Henry. If they do a different Mark Henry and that he's any good, why not? But right now, that version of it is not good at any level. So nope, I'm not touching that with a stick. Yeah, Grat external on getting 100. I mean, just yesterday you were at 98, so you must have got it like overnight. Yeah, I do have weird like hours of getting on. Usually when I do, it's somewhere like between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern. But like last week, I was all over the place because I was on vacation, so I was going on pretty much any time. Usually it's somewhere between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern. On work days at least. 2, 3, 4, 5. But I never know when I'll be going on. I'd actually love that if that was true, Reem. But like 30, 40 boa, I mean that's doable. Even for free players, I mean that's farmable. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna put in 4-star tokens required somewhere. I mean, if you require them for 3-star gold, I don't see why you wouldn't require even more of them to get them to 4-star. But I'd love if it's not required. And my wife's on a graveyard schedule, so I know the feeling. I actually worked nights for 15 years. Only started doing regular shift like about 3 years ago. Later external. 100 mics is not that bad to get because you can just buy them with the 160 bucks, and you can get like 15 for 160 cash. So I mean, it's gonna talk. I mean, to get that 100, it's gonna cost you like 1,000 cash. So considering it costs you 10,000 to maybe get something, paying 1,000 to absolutely get something is a breeze. 1-star Bray Wyatt was really early on, I believe. Justin, I've been streaming for about 35 minutes. It's probably not going to be my longest stream. Like, I'll probably be streaming another hour or so. Yeah, I did, Shiraz. I did another 30 pull for I.R.S. Did not get him though. I got nothing in that pool, Justin. The best I got was 20 tokens for Big John Stomp. That's about all I got. Well, was it 40? I don't remember if it was 20 or 40 tokens, but basically a shit pool. Here's not gonna work. Let's do it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. There you go. I.R.S. Well, the main reason I wanted him adult is because I wanted him for the $1 million core blitz, which I then learned that I didn't need him after all, because you only need E8. But he's actually a great farmer. That's actually a great ID, Mike. That's something that could definitely be done. Probably have to figure out a way to have like multiple. I'm not a. I don't know a lot about like streaming and all that stuff. I've actually learned everything as I tried. I don't know how to do like multiple person from different places with the same audio feed. Probably something I need to look up. Ream, it depends on the skills they put him. If they pull in, if they give him, I don't really care what's the character. I care what the character does. So if they give him great moves that make him one of the top guys, I'm gonna try my hardest to get him. But if they get him shit pulls, he could be anyone. I wouldn't care. I'm not gonna waste anything if he's not worth it. I don't know when's going to be the next stream. It seems that I can do one most nights these days because my wife can't sleep either, so she takes naps once our kid go to bed. So that lets me have the computer. So it seems that I can do streams most night these days. Obviously not Javar. I don't even know why, one, you'd want to know, and two, why you'd think that. You got a wife and a kid. I'm not in a different room, Gibueno. That's the same room I'm usually in with the white door behind. Maybe the perspective, because usually my cam is like lower and now it's sitting on top of my screen, so that might be why it looks like a different room, but it's the same. Well, Shiraz, when you know what they say, happy wife, happy life. So whatever the wife wants, the wife gets. That's how you stay out of trouble. Yeah, definitely, Mike. Yeah, Javar, it's not too nice if you also go and even if I love that you like my channel, it's not really nice to go on other people's channel to advertise for other people. It's kind of rude for them to hijack their channel for that. So try not to do that, please. One, two, two here, 3, 4, 5.
One, two, three.
I don't know where are my cats tonight. I haven't seen them like in an hour. They're probably sleeping on the first floor, I guess. Yeah, random. The chat always gets weird every time Javar pops in. I'm not gonna do another pull, Draco. Already wasted way too much this week. And there's actually a lot of stuff that is coming into the game, so I don't think I'll just save up for the good stuff. I'm not scared for my wife. She's pretty easygoing. No, I don't know how much I spent. Maybe 10, 12,000, something like that. I stopped counting. Well, I've been saying 10 for a while, so it's probably 12 to 14 now. Hey, Game Freak. Not gonna do a pull for the BSC. I liked I.R.S. better than him, and they are very similar character. They're both farmers, but didn't get I.R.S. after 2 pulls, and now I found out that I don't even need one from these guys to do the L mode, so there's no point for me even trying to get any of them anymore. I'll just keep my remaining few bucks to get the new stuff coming in. Why, Reem? Do people working at bank are allowed to get out of there with free money? I wasn't aware of that. I should have picked that career. My wife's not a model. Well, she looks great, but she's not a model. And I mean, like most girls, she's gonna say that she totally doesn't look like one. She looks to me, but she's not gonna agree. Oh, I'd love to get free money, Simon. Anything I don't have to pay for is something I'll enjoy even more. didn't say it was the last time, Jawar. Yeah, if people were giving me money, I'd be using it for sure. I started the counter here. Mike already sent me $2, so right now the counter's at $2. So if I ever get more donations, I'll be using them toward the channel. But from what I gather, everyone's broke. Everyone asks me. You'd be surprised the amount of message I can get in a day of people begging me to send them codes for like Google cards and Apple cards to give them money. Instead of wasting into pools, they want me to send them money. And I mean, if I'm to spend my money that I kind of work for, kind of want to use it myself. I actually put it, Reem, like if you check just below the bar, I said like donations toward channel donations. Well, I can't even read because it's too small on my screen. How did I say it? Like donations toward channel content can be made using the super chat icon. So that's, I wanted to specify there, like, because I'm not gonna put it in my pocket. Damn YouTube channel is actually costing me money instead of paying. Probably spent like 14,000, something around that. And so far I made zero money with YouTube. But they actually owe me about 120 bucks. I just haven't got it yet. But yeah, you're not gonna make any money from YouTube. That's another thing that I get a lot of message for. Like people, they want me to boost their channel and give them tips on how to make money into YouTube. Here's the tip. You will never make money out of YouTube. You're gonna spend money on YouTube. Like I actually paid more for my webcam to do those streams that I ever made from having a YouTube channel. So, and that's only for the webcam. Yeah, I figured, Colt. Favorite star in the game, not AJ. I'd have to be Brock Lesnar. I I just love to just blow the whole board. That's pretty nice. I will, Gibeon Bueno. I don't think I'll ever get to 1 million subscribers. I'd have to go really mainstream and just talk about everything. Even if I was going for all the mainstream subjects, getting to 1 million subscribers is one hell of an accomplishment. This game is just too small of a public to, like, I never thought I'd get to above 1,000 subscribers. So I never thought I'd get 100 subscribers when I started. So. You mean 12 subscribers? Yeah, but as I said before, Javar, I'm not doing this to get views. I'm doing this because I like doing the stuff. Like, if I was doing stuff, like if I was talking about Clash Royale, first I'd be fake because I don't give a shit about the game. And second of all, I'd be bored out of hell to do something I hate. So there's really 0 point to do something I hate. Alright, let's go do some versus now. Yeah, clickbait. I hate that too. In clickbaiters, and I mean I don't really click on bait anyway, but like clickbaiters, if I ever get on one of those videos, that's the last and only I'll see from that person, because you know then that you can't rely on anything because it's just bait. Like the only baiting I do is like the end of my channel's name. There's a little check mark, and that's because early on when I started my channel and checking tips on how to like optimize your comments and keywords and stuff like that, they were saying like if you put a check marks or other things like that, it's more catchier on the eyes when people do a search for something and that your channel pops out on the list. Usually the human eye is going to see that check mark, and person are going to be tempted to go toward yours because of that check mark. But I don't know if there's any truth to that, and it kind of became a kind of a trademark at the same time since I put it on every single that I do. But I don't know how accurate that is or if it's nothing. It's not really a clickbait because you're still getting what's in the subject. Yeah, fuck that mania. Gag that fat mania. You just hammer the shit out of your screen. I tried that mania because everyone was talking about it, and then I wanted those 10 minutes back. I hated the game. I really didn't see what was the point of it. Just smash at your screen. You don't need to have a clue what's going on. Just continue to mash and you'll get stuff. I mean, it's a great way to get carpal tunnel in your index, and I work with my hand, so I need my hand. Yeah, Mimo. I'm not a big fan of Mark Henry, but apparently Mark Henry is a big fan of mine. I talk so much shit about Mark Henry, and one day, man, he's gonna send me a text or something. That's a common mistake that people do when they start a channel. Like they get 1 or 2 videos up and then they ask everyone to share and ask people to get to your channel. That's actually the wrong way to do stuff. You need to have like a whole lot of videos, like get 30 videos out there, and then you start to have people to look at your stuff. Because if you have people look at your channel when you don't have anything, they're not going to sub because they're going to say that's an empty channel. There's nothing. Why would I sub here? But if you already have like 30 videos, 30 interesting videos, or at least most of them being interesting, they're going to see, oh, there's content here. It might be worth to subscribe and check later when there's new stuff. People usually they put on like one video and they go real hard to get subscribers and shit. But yeah, you gotta you need to have people interested in your stuff. So you need to have channels before you push. Otherwise, all those people that could have subbed to you once you have the content, you miss your first try with them. There's actually a guy like he's called Daryl Eves. He has great tips on how to improve your channel and all. I mean, it's not really stuff that can be applied for gaming channels like that. Like probably more like for vlogs and things like that. But still, pretty good general tips. I watched a couple of videos when I started up. Helped me figure out how some of the things worked. Hey Joe, you got the same icon as Game Freak. That's confusing. Well, let's get another opponent. Wonders those training posters. That's the best part of the versus system, getting a whole bunch of free posters. Yeah, I got my 2K17 on PlayStation 4 as well. I'm pretty bad at it though. I haven't played a lot of, like I probably played like 2-3 hours and I'm pretty bad at it. It's fun, but it's frustrating because I suck at it. Well, let's get some loot. Video game on my... I love pretty much all the Telltale games. They're all great. I played a lot of Destiny, a lot of Division. Played also... what did I play recently? The Ghost Recon, Wildfire. That's pretty much all I played recently. I haven't played that much PlayStation. I'm gonna get 2K18 when it comes out. See ya, Mikey. Let's get more. I checked earlier, Javar, you barely had anything there. Ciao, Ultimate Man. Yeah. I got... I had issues with that myself. I won a $10 card like before I had my channel, probably like 7 or 8 months ago for another game. I got a $10 gift card. Was actually a card for the UK, so I had to switch my account to UK. Then I bought something in game, and it actually costed me more than $10 extra than it would have cost me if I bought it with regular Canadian store. So I actually ended up losing money using that $10 gift card, and then it was a pain in the ass to switch my account back to Canada instead of UK. So yeah, those gift cards are pretty lame. So you actually like, if I was to ever do a giveaway, which I don't plan to do anytime soon because I don't have the size to actually afford giveaways, but it'd be pretty worthless because I'd be giving away Canadian cards which no one would be able to use. Okay, let's get this. A poutine giveaway, yeah. Guessing a lot of people wouldn't know what a poutine is. Actually ate one yesterday with bacon. That's the best one. That is damn delicious for sure. I haven't checked any of the video, Javar. Ciao. In, like in Laurentia in Quebec? Yeah. Fries with barbecue sauce and cheese. It is awesome. Like, if you want to know what a poutine is, that's what a poutine is. Fries with sauce and bits of cheese. It is delicious. I should be watching the NXT, but it did not pop up. Isn't it supposed to be at this time? It's not recording it. Oh, it's in 1 hour. It's at 11. That's why. It's countdown right now on WWE Network. I didn't even know you were in my area, Reem. I'm in Laval. Yeah, I did the update, Aaron. Ozzy actually showed me the new features. I didn't realize at the time. I checked for patch notes and something, but there wasn't any at the time. Then I saw the cloth hanger. That's pretty cool feature. Can't wait to see how you get them. Let's do that. And that sucks if some people can't load it anymore. I don't know if the regular stuff works, like just clear the cache, clear the data, and try again, or at least, or even try a fresh install maybe. I'm guessing those who are having issue are probably gonna try that. Like I haven't tried to start it on my phone since the update, so maybe it won't boot on my phone, but it worked on my PC. Alright, see ya, Gio. Right. It depends which one you're using, Game Freak. Like the ones I'm using right now is KO Player, but I used BlueStacks before, and usually the first time you run it, it asks you for your Google account so that it can synchronize you to your Google account. I haven't tried any of the other ones. Like I know there's Andy, that's a pretty popular one as well. Churchill isn't that like close to Ottawa, I think? KO Player, Game Freaks, I don't really have anything to like. I just started it and right away it asked me for my Google account, so I just put in my info and that was it. I could just log in as if it was on my phone and download stuff. And it's not asking you to download stupid shit like BlueStack is. I need to level up the rock by 1 move. Can I level up move for the rock, or I'm maxed out? Nope, I think I can. There you go. That's completed. That'll give me a bag. I'm in Eastern Laval, about like 10 minutes from Montreal. Two striker moves. Alright, do I have striker? Then I can increase their moves. I don't think I can for him. Can't for him. Any of them is gonna be of any use at some point? Not really. I guess anvils. Not. Well, got tokens for anvil? No. Do I have tokens for Triple H? Probably. Yeah. Alright, don't want to waste my regular tokens for that. And 5 level for a showboat. Oops, showboat. I'm actually even like farther from Ottawa. I'm like 200 kilometers from Ottawa. Bray Wyatt's bombshell. It's, if you check the description, well, mine's only level 1 right now, but it does damage and switch purples into black. That's what it does. So I needed to level up showboats. 5 levels of showboats. I'll do Enzo's. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, that completes all of these. Perfect. Let's go do a little more versus. I'll probably be gone to bed before NXT starts. Like it starts in about an hour, and I'll probably be going to bed in like 30 minutes or so. I'm not near Ottawa, Reem. I'm near Montreal, so we're actually pretty far away. It's because they have different move sets for the different versions of the character, so that he doesn't have the same move. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Acrobat Jericho as well. get this blue. No more blue, so let's get some purpley. I got the Acrobat Jericho. I got him in the player's choice, but yeah, wasn't a big fan.
2, 3.
Batista's not bad, but he's not anywhere near the top guys. Next Gauntlet Blitz would probably be Friday, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna be Friday. Usual start time for Fridays, so in 1 day and 20 hours. Nope. Usually that most of the time it's Fridays for stuff, but sometimes they start the feud earlier. We got a cat. Not the usual. Well, they're different. Like Faction Feud is, I like Faction Feud better because there's actually like a purpose, teamwork that's involved to get somewhere. But Blitz is the one you're gonna get your best rewards out because that's where you're gonna be farming your stuff for next feud. That'll finish him. Hey, Mikey.
1, 2, 3.
And there's actually someone that leveled up a Mr. Wonderful to 3 stars. Alright, that'll probably be my last combat before I go to bed because I'm getting pretty sleepy. Which ironically is what's been happening the past couple nights, yet it's been like almost a week since I've had a good night's sleep. Really having some pretty bad sleeping issues, yet I'm always tired as hell, so why I can't sleep is beyond me. Yeah, Blitz is the one that you're gonna get the best rewards of. And it's actually, especially like for free players or those that are not in competitive guilds, you're definitely gonna get a hell of a lot more out of, well, you'll actually get something out of Blitz as opposed to not getting anything from feuds. And Blitz like the one this week where there's actually very nice stuff with the urns and stuff is even better. Well, let's see if that unlocked more rewards. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Unfortunately, didn't get anything good out of that 30 pool, but who knows. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be having a stream yet. I'd say probably 80% chance I will, 20% I won't. But I have a whole bunch of videos lined up that I'm gonna post and work on tomorrow morning. So you'll see them throughout the day during my breaks. Alright, see you guys. Thanks for watching. Ciao.